Ep.67, man. Y'all ready? Yo, it's the end of the week. I'm here to wrap it up right. Talking about game and sports and maybe life. I ain't decided yet, so tune in to the show. Guest appearances? I don't really know. I'm the Paris. I'm here to do it my way. Click, clap, bang on any troll, so don't press play. A new series. I'm wrapping up the week, so comment on the subjects being given or don't speak. Weekly wrap up. Yo, what's good, people? I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy the Past 57, and I'm back with another episode of the weekly wrap up. Got some Destiny gameplay for you guys, running with the usual suspect, my man K Spade the Prospect. We out here just doing some missions and everything. You know, I decided to use these games for the weekly wrap up. Got a lot of gaming news to report on. Definitely got a lot of sporting news to talk about. So sit back, relax, put your seat and recline. Let's get into the wrap up. So for starters, let's start off with the new releases dropping this week. Aliens Isolation is one of the big releases dropping this week. I don't know if you guys are going to be playing that this week, because the other big release this week has been NBA 2K15. So Tuesday, a lot of GameStops, a lot of Best Buys, a lot of Walmarts are doing midnight releases for 2K. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all, just like me, will be out there lining up to get 2K, at midnight. You know what I mean? The Full House, of course, my channel, of course, Spade, of course, my man Nike, of course, QJB, of course, Jones. You know what I mean? Of course, my man Shady, of course, too. Of course, excuse me. Of course, we all will be posting mad gameplay, so you can come check all of us out. Excuse me. You can come check all of us out. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys check in and make sure to see what we got going on. But those are the big releases. I mean, 2K just announced like a whole bunch of news. They announced the rec center. They announced the parks. They announced crew for old gen, which we will be on that. Y'all already know K Spade is the crew ambassador, so y'all already know we gonna be on that. TMM all day. You know what I mean? But I mean, they just announced a bunch of news, man. So you know what I mean? I want to know, are you guys playing it? I already know y'all playing it, but just let me know. You guys gonna play 2K, or you guys playing Aliens Isolation? Let me know. I want to know. Also, let's get into some sporting news now. Ray Rice said he is not willing to wait until the investigation is over with the Ravens, for his appeal process to be heard. Ray Rice is appealing his indefinite suspension because I told you guys before, you can't really do like double jeopardy. So he's appealing that, and Ray Rice want to come back now. He said he served his time and he want to come back and be able to sign with another team. So we have to wait and see how that play out. What else can we talk about? Deion Sanders plays reporters insist that the 49ers players want Jim Harbaugh out of there. They don't want to play for Jim Harbaugh no more. So a lot of the players are saying that, that's not true. Whoever said need to, say they said it. But of course they're not going to do that. It's always an anonymous source. Y'all already know. It's always an anonymous source. But Deion said he's not lying. He said one of the players told him that. And the players said, they haven't been hearing anything in the locker room. Pat Willis even came out and said, we love playing for Jim Harbaugh. So, I mean, we have to wait and see how that plays out, if Jim Harbaugh, will be with the 49ers in the future. Because y'all remember, they were trying to trade him to the Browns in the offseason. So, moving on, the Kansas City Chiefs announced that Arrowhead Stadium set the new Guinness Book World Record for the loudest stadium after reaching 142.2 decibels versus the Patriots. They gave the Patriots that work too, but with Arrowhead Stadium and the stadium in Seattle, they said those are the loudest two places to play, man. They said that it just gets so loud there that you can't concentrate. So they set the Guinness Book of World Records. So kudos to the Chiefs fans for showing their support, because it definitely showed on the field when they played against the Patriots. The Raiders fired Dennis Allen and named Tony Sparano interim head coach. Now, see, the Raiders is one of those teams that I be like, come on, man. Just come on, man. You got to give a dude time to get his scheme in there. And, they signed a bunch of veteran players that really didn't have a chance to either learn the scheme or they just go to the Raiders. I call the Raiders like the tomb because I know they call it the black hole, but I call it the tomb because players go there to die. Like, you usually sign with the Raiders once your career is over, and that's pretty much how the Raiders been in the past couple of years, man. And the Raiders is one of those teams, when they're good, it's good for the NFL. It's kind of like when the Yankees is good. It's good for Major League Baseball. Derek Jeter announced his retirement. He's finally done. They did not make it to the playoffs. The MLB playoffs started too. So, I will be, keeping my eye on that and giving you guys some news on that as well. Also, Michael Phelps was arrested and charged with a DUI. Come on, what is wrong with these dudes, man? Also, news happened today. Peyton Manning joined Brett Favre as the second quarterback in NFL history with 500 plus touchdown passes. So congratulations to Peyton Manning, one of the best regular season quarterbacks, one of the best quarterbacks ever to play in the NFL. Ever. That's I don't think that's debatable. Also, was a lot of upsets going on in college. Ole Miss upsets Alabama, and Mississippi State beat Texas A&M. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for the weekly wrap up. I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy the Past 57. Y'all can comment, like, subscribe. 2K this week, y'all. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit.